Hello everyone, I hope all of you are in good health. This is the first online tutorial video for class 8. The subject is history. The chapter is the first chapter in the syllabus How, When, Where. This chapter deals with time frames and periodization of history. We are going to do the first part of the chapter. We are going to just start off the chapter. Now, many of you possibly don't like the subject history. You may say that history as a subject is boring, all you have to do is remember dates, etc. etc. But just think for a while, why do you have to remember dates in history? Why is history as a subject is all about remembering dates? History is obviously about changes which happen in our society over a period of time. It is about something which has happened in the past and how that has changed what is now happening in the present. And while we are comparing the two time periods, what has happened in the past and what is happening now, we are entering the realm of time. But time does not always have to be precisely dated. You cannot assign a fixed date to some events. Nobody in India would have woken up one fine morning and started drinking tea. It happened over a period of time. It happened over a due course. They developed a taste for tea. In 1817, James Mill, a Scottish economist and political philosopher, published his massive 3-volume history book, which he had written. That was A History of British India. In this book, he had classified Indian history into 3 time periods, 3 distinct time periods: the Hindu period, the Muslim period, and the British period. These periodizations came to be widely accepted in the British social circles. This periodization in history was a first time thing. But why do we periodize history at all? We periodize history on the basis of the features of one particular time period, which was the most prominent thing. Mill thought that before British came to India, there were only Hindu rulers and Muslim rulers who had no concept about modernity. Neither technology nor science existed in India during their rule. British came to India as a sort of God-sent messengers to bring modernity to the country, to bring science, technology, rationality, and democracy to the Indian people, who always believed in superstitions until that point of time. This was the thought of James Mill. But the problem with James Mill's periodization of Indian history is that Indian history cannot be periodized on the basis of the religion of the ruler alone. To do so would denote the fact that the other religions which existed simultaneously did not matter at all. We should also remember that in ancient India, all the kings did not share the same religion. Some were Buddhists, some were Hindus, some were even Jains. Now, at present, historians divide Indian history into 3 distinct periods and call them the ancient, the medieval, and the modern period. But this also has problems. When you say that this period, this particular period is modern period, you are saying that all the features of modernity like equality, freedom, etc. existed at the same time in this particular period, which is not true in case of British period. In British period, people did not have equality, people did not have freedom. So now historians term this particular period as colonial period. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here for today. In the following videos, we will continue with this chapter. Till then, bye.